Hey guys, this is going to be a quick video showing you the new features in SMSer 2.2, which is now available for download or update in the Pineapple Bar, depending on if you already have a previous version or if you're just installing it for the first time. So let's go ahead and get into it. First of all, sorry if my voice sounds a little bit weird. I am just getting over some pretty gnarly pneumonia, so yeah, just bear with me. Alright, so the first thing that you'll see different if you're a previous SMSer user is there are some more options added to the small tile here. Um, so we have the SMSer start and stop and the SMSer auto start, which have been there previously, as well as the send test message. So those have already been there, but what is new is you have debug, you have keywords, and help/tips. So let's go ahead and get into these features. So previously in versions of SMSer, you would open up the large tile and you would see some like usage guide as well as the keywords in a table down here. Now you can view them from the large tile or the small tile simply from clicking keywords show, and that will pop them up in this nice little pop-up window for you. So it kind of unclutters the interface for you. It works just the same way from the small tile. So you have this nice thing so you can actually focus on just keywords. Also, the help/tips does this exact same thing. Here's up top is a link to get to the official thread. Here's a little bit of about SMSer. Here's little tips on usage of SMSer. And here's a nice little troubleshooting guide that you guys should go ahead and try if you are having issues. So yeah, those are those two features. Now the last feature that you'll see on the small tile is this little debug enable, or if after you enable it, disable. So basically what this does is it puts SMSer into a new mode, debug mode, which will help me be able to troubleshoot your issue better. Because right now a lot of people are having issues with SMSer not reading messages correctly or sending back, hey, I couldn't understand your message. This is because it's not finding the keywords, because when it pulls down that message from Gmail, it Gmail kind of adds stuff to it as well as your carrier has stuff in that as well. So between Gmail's crap that's added and your stuff from your carrier that's added into there, there's just a whole bunch of extra garbage. Now SMSer does only care about keywords, so it does look through the entire message just for keywords. Sometimes those words are split into a bunch of little chunks. It seems to be just random too, and it varies from carrier to carrier. And at the moment, there's no function to just like rip out the crap and keep only what we want. So that's what I'm trying to work on right now to improve the quality of SMSer. Anyway, sorry about that rant. So when you turn debug mode on, you'll come over to this new tab, received messages, and any message that you send to SMSer will be saved into a text file. And you can view all those text files right here. So after you have one of those text files, you can go ahead and view it, and this will be the contents of your message. This is just an example one I made. It's not legit at all, because this message will contain your phone number, and I was just too lazy to go and delete my phone number from it. But yeah, so you'll get this file, and you'll open it up and copy and paste that, and if you can go ahead and send it to me if you're having issues over private message on the forums, that would be awesome, because then I could help debug your issue as well as improve SMSer for the masses. So that's what the new debug feature does. Now it only records your messages if debugging is enabled, as you can see right here. So now let's go ahead and look at the interface tweaks that we have for the large tile. It used to be you'd pull up SMSer and you would see just like about and some keywords. I think I already said that, but I'm just going to repeat myself. So now you pull up SMSer and you just see a change log. News version is 2.2 at the time of this video. So you can see what happened here. You can see what happened in 2.1 and 2.0. I don't remember all the stuff I did for the 1.x, so I didn't put that on there. So that's that, and then we have the logs tab, which is still the same. And I do apologize to everyone who had SMSer 2.1. You had logs that were saying couldn't find a configuration file. That was simply because I forgot to clear the logs before I put it into the Pineapple Bar. So yeah, that was kind of my fault. Also, there was an issue with SMSer where if you incorrectly typed in your Gmail account or for some reason couldn't authenticate, SMSer would just crash. That issue has been fixed in 2.2. It'll no longer crash. It'll give you a message in the log saying trouble authenticating or logging in or something of that nature. The received messages tab, I just went over that. The configuration tab where you type in your Gmail, password, phone number, SMS gateway, all of that is still the same. Two-factor login, this is an alpha implementation of my proof of concept that I did a while ago with two-factor login on the Wi-Fi Pineapple. So this just kind of makes it really easy for you. It's kind of flaky. If people could test this out, that would be amazing, because I do want to make this into its own infusion, but at the moment it's kind of not good enough to be its own infusion. So if you guys could work on that, that'd be amazing. Just like tell me if it works, tell me what if it doesn't work, give me some feedback, and I will get it working. Then the last tab right here is the source code, which just contains the SMSer Python code. So if you guys want to make any changes to this, please feel free. Send me the changes, and I will be happy to include them into the SMSer project and give you credit for it, as long as it's not malicious or crappy looking code. So yeah, I think that is it for SMSer 2.2. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Go ahead and download or update SMSer depending on what boat you are in. And thank you for watching.